Okay, the story is not for the weak. We're heading straight into one of the darkest, most twisted true crime cases in Mexico's recent history. I'm talking throw your phone across the room twisted. At least for some of you. It's 2008 in Ecatepec, Mexico. This place already had a bad rep, high poverty, high crime, and one of the highest feminicide rates in the entire country.
Estado de México, en la periferia de la capital, tiene la mayor tasa de delitos y un alto número de feminicidios. Pero es eso tan solo uno de los cientos de localidades con altos índices de violencia vinculada al narcotráfico.
But that year, two people would meet and somehow made things worse. A lot worse. Enter Juan Hernández and Patricia Martínez. Two regular people selling tamales. Behind the fake smiles and paper aprons, they were plotting kidnappings, torture, and cold-blooded murder. Now let's begin with Juan. This man had a childhood filled with abuse, a deep hatred towards women, and an obsession with dominance and death. He literally told police he was doing society a favor by cleansing it of bad women.
Lo que hago está bien, patrón, porque estoy limpiando el mundo nada más de porquería. Yo estoy completamente sano y bien.
Then there's Patricia, his wife. Quiet at first glance, low self-esteem, just trying to survive. But underneath that storm of desperation, she didn't kill because she enjoyed it. She killed because she was terrified of losing him. I helped him so he wouldn't leave me. She said that on record. So what do you get when you mix a full-blown psychopath and a deeply insecure woman who will do anything for love? Apparently 20 plus murders. Patricia would go out, pretending to offer jobs or food to struggling women, moms, vendors, girls who just needed a break. She would lure them back into the house she shared with Juan, and once they stepped in, it was game over. Juan would rape them, kill them, and then brace herself dismember them. Right there in the house, while Patricia helped clean up, or sometimes would hold the camera while he filmed the murders. Yes, film them. Films he kept as trophies, videos, journals of every single murder. And when they got bored of killing and needed a little change of vibe, they started selling babies. One of the victims was a single mother. They killed her and sold her baby for a couple thousand pesos. The victims. We don't know all of their names, and that's the saddest part. Most were young women trying to survive. Many were never even reported missing, just vanished. That's how he was able to get away with it for so long. That was until one victim changed everything, Arlette Samantha. And she just wanted a better job. That's when Patricia approached her with a fake offer. Arlette went with her and never came back. But Arlette had something that the others didn't. A family who refused to let her disappear. Arlette's family reported her missing immediately and pressured authorities. They did everything you're supposed to do in a country where the system is broken. Eventually the cops listened, and they began watching Juan. One day they left, pushing a stroller. Thing is, they knew they didn't have a newborn, so they quickly detained them and asked them to see the stroller. And wouldn't you know, no baby. Instead, human remains, casually strolling them away to be dumped in a nearby vacant lot. With nowhere to run or excuses, she cried. And Juan, he confessed on the spot. Cold, no tears, no shame. Just, yeah, we killed 20 women. Do you want to see our fridge? And man, the fridge contained frozen limbs, some sealed by name, buckets of bones and acid, clothing, jewelry, even hair from the victims. They also found that little journal Juan kept. All the details, dates, names, the way he killed, everything. When interrogated, Juan confessed he just killed because he hated women. He believed they were dirty, unfaithful, disgusting, all his trauma, rage, and power fantasies funneled into murder. As for Patricia, she just wanted to be loved. She'd do anything to keep him, even help him kill, even chop up bodies, even watch other women die while doing nothing. And just to top that off, she later confessed they cooked and ate their victims' flesh, at times even feeding their dog with the pieces. A lot of neighbors and sources speculate she was selling her tamales made out of that same flesh. Since police report they found human remains mixed with spices. Juan got a life sentence for 20 murders. Patricia's serving time too. Some argue she was a manipulated victim. Others say she knew exactly what she was doing. The case shocked the country, not because of the brutality, although that was pretty crazy, but because they looked like anyone else. They sold tamales on the street and say hi to their neighbors. Behind closed doors, it was a real horror movie.